Alright, ladies and gents, this video we're going to talk about how to use a sales funnel to get website clients, web design clients. So what we're doing is we're selling websites and we are using a funnel to get leads and paying clients to whom then we're going to be upselling our high ticket website services. So let's get to it. So this is our homepage. I'm going to be showing you how to do this. Just the flow of it. I'm not going to be showing you how to actually edit your pages because if you're using our website builder, you have all the videos to do that, and there are videos on YouTube to do that too. So I'm just going to show you the flow, the structure of our what we're using, and the structure of our funnel. To do this, we're going to be using our websites at yourzone.website. But you can do it with any WordPress installation that has Woocommerce, Cartflows, and Elementor. So let's get to it. This is the homepage basically, and it's actually a funnel that takes to the next step. So every button here takes to the next step. And that's basically what the funnel is. So we don't want people going anywhere else, but that's your choice. So when a user clicks on this, they'll be taken to our opt-in page where they can put in their email and get access, create an account and get access to their free 90-day trial website. Now you can offer your client whatever you want, but obviously you have to know what type of client you're trying to sell to and what they want. And you have to give something free so that you create a bit of trust, give them something to get to know you before you start selling them stuff. So this is the top of the funnel, and I'll show you how we start from the top to get them to start paying something for your services. Now, not everybody that opts to your lead magnet will obviously pay, but a certain percentage from 5 to 1% will, depending on your offer. And I'll be showing you what we're offering and how we're doing it. So the first thing is, let's go to our dashboard, and you should see something like this if you have a WordPress installation or you're using one of our sites. Let's go ahead and click on funnels. This should take you to your funnels. And we have this is our lead generation funnel. And we have a landing page, the opt-in page, and a thank you page here. So let's go ahead and enter here. If you don't have anything here, just click add new, and you can add a new funnel. Once you add it, just click edit, and I'll show you what steps you have to add. The steps to add are the landing page. This is not necessary. We're using this landing page as the home page. This is our test site, but this is what we're doing on our live site also. When you have a landing page, you can then, if you have paid Cartflows or you're using our paid websites, you can A/B test your homepage and see what's working and what's not. So you make a copy and change one thing, like for example the text of your button, and see if that converts more or less. And then you can check out the analytics here to see what's going on. And to do what I'm going to show you, you don't need to buy any paid plugins, because you can do this absolutely with the free versions. And I'll tell you what is needed, what needs to have paid, but you can do everything with the free plugins. Next, you need an opt-in step, and to do that, just say add new and create your own. You can use a template here, so you can click on opt-in and then choose. There's very few of them, so you'll see the one I made. This is good, but you'll see the one we made, which is really simple, and I think it works really well. So this was what you were seeing. Let's go ahead and edit the step first. So these are going to be the settings of the step, and then we're also going to edit in Elementor, so you can edit the graphics of your page. But first things first, you will see something like this. Give it a name. The URL, we like to put in the name of the product and the opt-in and the step type. So it'll be website starter is the name of our product, and this is an opt-in page. First thing is to choose your free product. So Cartflows in this particular installation and video works well with Woocommerce, and you have to create a product that's free in Woocommerce to be able to choose it in the opt-in page. So first go to Woocommerce, create your free product, and if you're using our sites, you would we have videos showing you to do that. Otherwise, go on YouTube. There are a lot of videos showing you how to set up a product in WooCommerce. Make sure the price is 0, otherwise it won't appear here. So what you do is look for it. Just start typing the name of the product. It should pop up. I don't know how many free products we have at the moment. So yeah, we have website set up. Anyways, it should pop up here, and then you select it and it saves it right there. Form fields, you can choose which form fields you want. We want these first name and last name because to us it's important, even though the client can fake them. But if we jump on a call with them, they'll definitely tell us our name, and then we'll just update this in our CRM because our websites are connected with the CRM, 100% integrated. And our paid websites, we're working on a membership blueprint, and that'll be coming out soon, in which all the bits and pieces needed for your business are going to be all connected and automated. Anyways, let's go ahead. So just enable the custom field editor and change these if you want. You can change the name, for example. Instead of first name, you can have just name. Set it to required. Last name, and maybe make it not required, or maybe just, I wonder if you click here, they only have to put in their first name and email address. So that's that. Settings, we definitely do this because on our setup, we have a form on the thank you page that the client has to fill out for us to actually activate their account. Because one thing is giving me your email and your first name, but if they're not real, I need to make, we're not gonna be making an account for you, because we need to know that your opt-in was real, that you're giving us real information to create the website for you, because this isn't just some PDF that we're sending you. This is actual infrastructure you're gonna be using if you opt in. So we need real information from you. So on the thank you page, I have a form asking for more information so we know what we have to do to set up the website. And we're passing on these variables. You can use them here too, so that the thank you form will pick them up and the user does not have to put them in again. And custom script is just advanced tracking. You don't need this right now. Keep things simple. And so the next step here, you have some more settings here for design, etc. Really don't waste too much time on this. Make sure things are simple. And yeah. So once that's done, say save. Once it's saved, click on Edit Elementor. If you're using the Elementor page builder, that's what we're using because at the moment it's one of the easiest to use. And anyways, click on edit and you should see your page here. So we built something really simple. Title, description, opt-in form, and a bunch of things that are included with your free website. And a little bit of an explanation, 90-day free trial. We're telling them that we need their email because we're going to use it to create their account. So you actually see that when they click this, they'll be creating an account. But the account won't be activated unless they give us more information, because that's the information we need. The reason we are doing this in 2 steps is to decrease friction. So if they put in this information, it shows that they're interested. Once they go to the next page and there's more information, and we're telling them, hey, we need this information to set up your website, they're gonna put it in if they're really interested. If they're not, they're gonna leave the page, but that doesn't matter. We can't do anything about that. But that just shows us that the lead was not really interested in getting the website, or they did not have enough trust in us to continue. Either way, the first step should be really easy for them to fill in. As I said, you can choose to have only a name and an email if that's what you want. I like to have two, even though the client can fake these, but once they jump on a call with us, we'll update those in the CRM while on the call. So this is done really easy with Elementor. As you see, if you want to add a block, just click on this, add any type of block you want. The Pro version has a lot of stuff. Otherwise, you have basic blocks here, and they're more than enough to do what you need to do here. The most important block on this page is the opt-in block, which if you don't find it, just write opt-in, and this is the opt-in form. Pull it over here, and then fix the settings. As you see, we set the primary color, and it's showing. Do some styling for the input fields and the submit button. Okay, that's basically it. This is, as you see, really simple. There's no fluff here. I'm giving information, no need for images. We want to, we don't want to waste time too much on design. And we have a lot of tutorial videos showing you how to do this. If you don't know how to do this, the awesome thing about Elementor is you can just click here and pull a whole bunch of information from blocks. Okay, some of them are pro blocks, but some of them are free, like this. You just say insert, and that block will be on your page, and you just have to edit the content. And there's a lot of them, believe me. So don't worry about design. You've got everything you need here. Okay, let's go ahead. We just want to show you how our funnel is working. So this is the opt-in page. Once they opt in, they'll end up on our thank you page. And let me just close. This is the opt-in page. Let's go edit our thank you page. Let's go view it first. I'm gonna close this so we don't. So this is our thank you page. As you see, something really simple. We're not wasting time on design here, because what's important is what we're offering and the copy we're using on the page. Now, right here is actually a form that the client has to fill out for us to actually create the account, because we need that information to be able to create it. If they don't create the account, then their account remains inactive if they don't fill out that form. After they fill out that form, they will be getting a confirmation link that will take them to my evergreen funnel where I offer them hosting. And I'll show you that in a bit. But for the moment, I want to talk about, let me see what I can tell you about when we edit this page. Let's see what options that we have when editing the thank you page. Let it load a second. Thank you page is really easy. As you see, there's a title. The URL, as I said, we like to put the product page and then the step after. So it would be product thank you, or the name of the funnel, which is kind of better. If you want to change the order, the text they see in their order details, you can update here. The custom script is not necessary. Now, I'm going to talk to you about this in a second. Let me go back to my page here. So when I edit in Elementor, the most important block that we add to the page is the order review. So basically, when they opted in, since it's a Woocommerce product, there's going to be a order review, I think. I don't know what it's called, order details form that you put in here. Let's see what it shows us. Okay, so this is what they're going to see, and they're going to have a summary of what they opted in. Okay, but since it's free, they're not paying anything. But this is kind of cool if they had to put on a thank you page. We're not putting this on a thank you page because for us the order is not finished yet. We want them to be redirected to our evergreen funnel where we offer a membership every month. And since we are a website company, what we want is to offer them our hosting, and so that they pay that every month. Once they're paying our hosting, then we can upgrade them on other services such as web design, marketing and that type of stuff. So in our case, this form that was here, so this is a shortcut of the form that we put in here, was when they filled it in, they would get an email to actually activate the account. Why? Because we want the emails that they give us to be real, otherwise we won't be able to create an account for them. Secondly, once they click the activation link in the email, they'll be taken to the landing page of our evergreen funnel, the one where they actually pay for services. Now, not everybody's going to pay for those services, but you can be assured that if you have the right lead magnet and the right offer afterwards, if you're lucky, you will get more than 5%. But from 1 to 5% of the people that are opting in will buy your evergreen funnel, your offer. It's a low ticket offer that basically requires little to no fulfillment on your part. So you don't have to do any work. Once they buy it, you just have to, in our case, we set up their account and then it's just a recurring service that happens every month. And I'm going to show you more on that in a bit. But in case you don't have the form, I'll even show you how to do that form automation afterwards. But since I want to show you how this works, what happens is, since the sales funnel is not done yet, you might not even have to edit this thank you page. All you have to do is put a redirect after purchase, which means after they have opted in, add this redirect there and put the URL of the beginning of the payment, the paid funnel, which is, in our case, the website starter plan. This is the funnel where they're going to be paying for a plan. So they can opt in for the website and have it free for 90 days. If they decide to opt in to a payment plan, then they'll be paying for our hosting. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So the first URL, let's quickly go into that, so I can show you how that works. So this is the checkout. Let's open the page in the beginning. But this, just right click on view, say copy link address, and go to the thank you page of your opt-in. This, and then put the URL here. Okay, so once they opt in, they're going to end up on the first page of that other funnel. So the sales process is not done. The sales funnel is not over yet once they opt in. You want to use the momentum of them signing up to offer them other stuff. And the best thing you can do if you're going to sell websites is, in my opinion, offer them hosting. You know, take care of all that tech stuff that they don't have to take care of, because that's a huge issue when people are starting creating their websites. But anyways, you should know what's the best next step for them. Obviously, don't offer to create a website for them, because they just want it. Like in my case, they wanted a free website. Don't offer, $2,000 web design. They're not going to buy it because it's not a natural step. But hosting and tech is a good step, because maybe I just want to start adding stuff to my website. I just want to have a website. I want to think about all those tech problems that I'm going to have when setting up a website. Okay, so that's that. I'll be showing you our form automation at the end of this tutorial, because I just want to go through the funnel real quick. So let's close this page. This is done. Don't save anything, no need. This is our lead generation funnel. Okay, so this is the page they're going to end up on once they opt in. So you have to say something about the previous step so that they know they're in the right place. In our case, since they clicked the link in their email, we said, okay, so your account is activated. But before we set up your site, would you like 24/7 live expert chat support? Why are we offering this? Because usually, as I said before, tech is a problem when setting up websites. By offering this, they don't have to think about that. They get hosting and a whole bunch of, well, they get more than hosting because we give them infinite funnels. They get Cartflows Pro for free, subscription products, a whole bunch of other stuff that was on our homepage. They even get a sales course on how to write their sales page. So they get a lot of stuff. But the trick is, why should they opt in now? They can opt in after the 90-day trial, right? That's right. So what we do is we give them a chance to lock in their plan. If they start paying from today, they can pay 50% less than normal. So we're offering at $200. With this plan, they're paying $97 a month, and they get all this stuff for free. Now we've calculated all the things that we've included on our website, and if the client were to pay for all this stuff by themselves, they'd be paying more. So this is a deal. This is a no-brainer. They should jump on this. Obviously, not everybody will, but the idea is to make this offer a no-brainer. You want them to jump on this offer like, if they don't, they'll be missing out. They'll lose something, okay? They'll be getting a whole bunch of stuff, but they'll think, I can buy this stuff later. The trick is to make them understand that if they don't get this in now, they'll be losing. Okay, so that's just a bit of marketing you have there. So this is, as you see, really simple. Nothing, nothing crazy here. There's not much going on. We used a really simple page builder for this. And to set this up was really easy. I'm going to show you how we set it up and how we edit it on. So this is Elementor. We're opening it, and we're going to say edit step, which is where you set the options for this page. And as always, we created this plan in Woocommerce. We created a subscription page product at $200, and we gave it a sales price of $97. Then to create this page, you have to create in your funnel, you have to say add new step. You can either click on checkout and use one of these. As you can see, the pro one has a lot, but the free one also has quite a few that you can use. These are pretty cool if you ask me, but we went ahead and created our own. So we checkout, close. Once it's here, just go click on edit. Then you should see something like this. If you create the product in WooCommerce, when you click here and start writing out the product name, it should pop up. When it pops up, just choose it here. So we have a whole bunch of stuff, choose it. And then if you have the paid version, you can add all these things. But as I said, keep this simple. You're testing out your idea. You're testing out your offer to see if people are willing to opt in to your services. So the first step is your lead gen. If that's working, then you can start working on this and find out the perfect fulfillment-free product that you can upsell them once they have opted in for your lead gen. Okay, this should not require any work on your part to deliver, and like little to no work. If you're wasting a whole day for this, then this is not scalable. This is your lead generation and client generation funnel to sell websites, but you can use this structure framework for anything else, even a simple WooCommerce, even simple e-commerce. Okay, so these things are not important. Checkout fields, you're able to customize your checkout fields with the paid version. We have added, as always, first name, last name, and email address. These will already be pre-compiled because WooCommerce knows who you are already, because they put in their email address and name in the first page. And that's it. What else? This is checkout settings. You can change the text of the place order button. Oh no, that's done on this page. So in fact, we didn't put anything there. Do not enable cart editing on checkout. Don't make these people think too much. It's a funnel. The road has to be straight for them. Okay, I don't know if this is available to you, but always add this, because if they go to another page, it'll start blinking. Their tab browser will start blinking, reminding them that they were on a page where there was an offer. And if they don't accept offer, they'll miss out on it. That's what this is for. Once this is done, remember to update your URL, the title name here, and even these things can be edited directly on the page with Elementor. So save. Once that's done, click on Edit Elementor, and you should see your page here. And you can, as I said, if you don't have anything, just click on this icon here and start adding blocks. But we built this from scratch, and it was really easy to do because we used 3 blocks here, nothing else to build this. The most important block was this block, which is the checkout form. This is the form where they will put in their payment information, because as you remember, they opted in to something free. They got it in their email. In our case, we had a form where that would send them the stuff and the activation link. Once they click the activation link, it would take them here. I'll show you how to do that after this tutorial. And once they landed here, they can decide if they want this. The cool thing here is I did not put in the price. To be able to see the price, they're gonna have to put in their info. Once they put in their info, they can click on the payment. When they click on this button, they'll be taken to payment, or they can click on payment. Why am I doing this? Because we have a cart abandonment, how do you call it? Not session, but sequence. If they put in their email and they abandon their cart. And I'll show you how to do that also after this tutorial. So what we did was we added the checkout form block. If you can't find it, just go to checkout. Just checkout form, this is it. Put it in, click on the block, say 2-step, and then add all your information here. As you see, this field is this, account details is this, create your account is this, offer button title is this, and cancel anytime. Now, if you are also creating a funnel for website clients, basically what this does is, thanks to this offer, when they opt in, they get 24/7 live expert chat support that is willing to go in and fix any problem they have with their WordPress site. So if they run into problems any day of the year, any hour of the day, our service will go in and fix it for them, okay? At $100, this is a steal. And we don't even give you that. We give you premium dedicated hosting. So you're not on shared hosting, you're on dedicated hosting. We give you all our paid plugins. And we even give you a course on how to write your sales page. That's a steal. And the awesome thing is they can cancel anytime. So they're going to be giving me their payment details. They're going to be hopping onto this deal because it's really good. And as I said, it's really simple. We used to have a 90-day back money guarantee. We removed it, and so we had a 30-day free trial. They can cancel in 30 days, and we'll refund the full price. Obviously, add something like this because that will eliminate buyer friction. You really want them to, get into the ecosystem so that you can then talk to them, whatever. Do whatever you can to get them into your ecosystem. Obviously, this should not have. You're thinking, how can you offer 24/7 live expert chat support for $100 a month? But it's possible, and this is the game changer for us. This is what made it possible. So find what's yours and create something similar. So this is the checkout page. You don't give them any other option here. We want them to go ahead. If they don't want it, they'll just, leave the page. If they don't want it, they'll leave the page. Their opt-in is done. They will get whatever they opted in for. So we have successfully activated their account, but we want to know if we should set up their website on a dedicated hosting web server. And we'll be giving it to them at 50% discount forever if they opt in now. If they don't, then they can opt in later, but it's going to be at $200 a month. No problems, Okay, so that's that. And so let's go ahead. This is done. Let's go ahead. Opt-in page is done. I'm not saving any changes, no need. Let's go to our thank you page. See what's happening there. So thank you page. Oh, we have an upsell. Basically, instead of paying monthly, they can pay yearly. But this is not available. You can have upsells. As you see, it's an upsell step, and you can have upsells with the paid Cartflows, or if you have a website with us. Let's go to the thank you page. As you see, oh yeah, they will see their order here. Once they're done, if they paid, if they went through this process, like if they accepted this, they put in their payment details. If you have an upsell, they'll be taken here. Otherwise, they'll be taken directly to the thank you page. They'll see their order details here. I gave them a bit of an explanation. I gave them a link to a kickoff call. And if you want a little trick, make them go to some type of CRM or to your messenger. Make them your messenger so you can, have a chat with them and say, hey man, what's up? Okay, let's have a call. And you book a call with them. It's more personal. It's more human, less, you have to add a bit of human touch to it and not have 100% automation, because then that's not the key. It's 80% automation, 20% human interaction. Then we have a link to the client ticket support and access to their account, which is really important. Obviously, this stuff is also in the email that they got, but this kind of, helps them understand, okay, makes them feel kind of safe as they know what the next steps are, and they know that there's, whatever they need, we are just, one click away. We're not going to disappear on you and stuff like that. And either way, today, if you have a credit card, you can always ask for a refund from your bank and you'll get the money back. We'll give you the money back, but, everybody can ask for a refund directly from their bank. So that's basically our sales funnel for getting automatic leads and automatic clients, because once people are opting in for your leads, they'll also be opting in. A small percentage will also pay for your paid services if you have a good offer. So make sure to work on that first before trying this out. And once you start trying this out, experiment. Try new things. This will validate what you are trying to sell. And the cool thing is that if this funnel, your evergreen funnel that offers a fulfillment-free product or service starts working, you have a sustainable business, because this is going to pay for your bills. Everything else is profit. This funnel, if it's working, will pay for your bills. So if each client is paying us $100 a month, it's paying for our bills. And then we can just upsell them, high-ticket services. Say, we can build the funnels for you, we can build a website for you, graphics, copywriting, whatever, emails, whatever your core offer is, you will be upselling them. And don't short sell. Like make yourself ask good money for those things, because it's worth it. So now, once this is the tutorial is over. But if you're interested, I'll talk to you about our form automation, the cart abandonment, and how to make people automatically create an account after they opt in. Okay, so the first thing is how to make people automatically create accounts. So what you do is go to shop. In your installation, you'll see Woocommerce here probably. Settings. Go to accounts and privacy. And you can choose for customers to place orders without an account, but you can take that off. And the problem is that if they're buying a subscription, they will still need an account. So you decide. But the things you need for them to be able to create an account automatically when they opt into your lead gen, the lead magnet are these 1, 2, 3. Basically, allow customers to create an account during checkout. Creating an account, automatically generate an account username based on their name, surname, and email, and automatically generate an account password. So basically, when they opt in, an account is going to be created for them, and they will get username and password. That's why they had to put in their real email address, otherwise they won't get access, okay? And so that's that. Let's talk about cart abandonment. So you have, this is free also. Let's just go and look for cart abandonment in the plugins. And this is already installed in our free websites also. Let's check it out. Go to settings. So you see we have some recoverable revenue here, but it's probably our testings or something. And make sure this is turned on. If you want an email to admin, choose this. You can even add coupons. I'll show you how to do that. Make sure you update this. Admin is not a good from name. I would probably say Marco from your own websites. So it's kind of, personal. From email, make sure this is from the same, if you're sending this from the website, make sure this is the same domain as the website it's on, otherwise it'll end up in the spam folder. If you know anything about webhooks, you can trigger that here, GDPR consent here, and then enabling this option will delete plugin data. Well, okay. Should probably say yes because you want to delete all the emails because that's private data. Anyways, here are your follow-up emails in case they put their email address on this page, the evergreen funnel page where they were supposed to buy. That's why we have a 2-step on this page. Okay. So let's go to edit with Elementor, leave. Sorry, it's a bit confusing. I'll recap in a second. Okay, so where were we? Woocommerce, cart abandonment. Okay. I should have said view. Okay. Why do we use a 2-step in this phase? Because if they don't put in this information, they can't go on to see the price. So they're going to put in their information. Most people already know how this works. It's kind of cheesy. If you don't like this, you think it's too salesy, just choose one of these. I moved something. Okay, so when that happens, just go to history, start editing. Okay, boom, it's right here. What was I saying? So if you don't like this 2-step where I'm forced to put in the email address to see the price, you can add 1 column or 2 column. But why do we do this? Because if they put in their email address, the cart abandonment process will trigger. You just have to activate it here. And as you see, we have a template that's going to start 30 minutes after cart abandonment, 1 day after, and 3 days after. Now let's take a look at this one. And you can edit your emails here without having complex email services. So just edit the email here. Any custom variables you can put in here. I think these are the fields right here. You can choose, and it'll just paste it in right there. But the cool thing is that with this email, you can create a coupon that they can use, that's going to show on this email that they can use when they go back to the cart, to the checkout. So you just click on this, decide what type of coupon, how much, when does it expire, if it has free shipping, if it individual use, so it can only be used once, and auto apply the coupon for sure when they land on the page. So they don't have to do anything about that. This is crazy. This is just like, this is a huge piece of increasing cart value and lifetime value of your customers. Okay, so that's cart abandonment. The last piece is form automation. Last piece is form automation, and the form was on our lead gen page. So we're just going to quickly go on the lead gen page. We're going to close all our other pages. We don't need them. Don't need them. Okay. As I said, you can either you can either redirect people to your second funnel, the one where they pay actually for services, or you can do what we did, where, so if you want to redirect, we're getting confused here. If you want to redirect them to the second funnel, you just choose this option here, put the URL. No need to edit the page because they won't be able to see it. But if you want to use our technique where they have a form where the user adds more information, you can do that. I'm going to go to Edit Elementor, and I'm going to open the form that we saved on that page. So go to Forms. You can create your own under Forms. These are special forms that have automation possibilities. So let's click on Edit. This is the form we're using. And basically, as you see, this is the form shortcode that we just pasted in here, and this is what it's showing because we have already basically we already put our information in here. So this is what is showing when the information has been put. It's the user can't submit the form twice. I'll just show you quickly what the form looks like if you haven't put in your information. So I asked the client what their site name is, what they want, the name of the site, the username, what industry they're in. This is already going to be pre-compiled. I'm going to ask them for a password because basically this form here is going to create a website for them because we're using multi-sites. And it's not simply going to create an account. The account is already created. This form is going to create a website for them. So that's why we implemented this. And once they fill this form out, they're going to be getting, so here are the hidden fields that are capturing the first name, the last name, and the billing email. And once they fill this form in, they're going to be getting an email address. They're going to be getting an email with a link, an activation link, because I chose under user registration, user account activation, email activation. I want the whole process to be email activated. The account cannot be activated if they don't click the link. Because if they gave me a fake email or they're not really interested, I'm not going to be working with them, okay? I only need to work with people that are willing to put in the work. Email activation, and I chose a page that I created under pages. Those are the only pages you can choose for redirection are these. So I created a page that's called Choose Website Starter Plan. When they click that link in the email, they'll be taken there. But we want the user to end up on the funnel, right? So why did I create a page here? I created a page here because I can't choose funnel pages. So what I'm going to do is I create a page here and then I'm going to redirect people that land on this page to the funnel. How do I do that? Go to SEO, Advanced Tools. I'm going to open a new tab here and I'm going to create a redirection for that page. So people that land on this page, so go to SEO, Advanced Tools, URL redirection, add redirect, and say people that land on this URL are going to be taken to this page. So this is the URL of the first step of our sales funnel, the one where they actually pay. And that's it. That's the automation that we're using. This form actually spins up their website, and if the user is already logged in, that means that they've already done everything that's necessary for spinning up their website. And this is the message they're going to be seeing. Website is being processed, because once the website is spinning up, we add a bit of information in there. That stuff is still, we need to automate that. Please check your email for access. Access your account here. Always give them a place to access their account. Don't leave them hanging, okay? And if they need more than one website, we give them a link, which is our messenger link. If they click here, they'll enter our messenger. our ManyChat platform, and we'll start having a chat with them there in case they need more than one website. And that's it. That's our form automation. Once you fill this out, this is pretty easy. I mean, it's one of the easiest form creators we have found, and it's really powerful. In fact, in integrations, once someone fills out that form, they get saved in our CRM, and they get and a notification goes to our Slack, so our team members know that there's a website that needs to be created. We even have email notifications. It's just so much. It's got so much stuff that it's not even funny. No other form creator has this type of stuff, in my opinion, obviously. But I guess that's it. If you have any questions, drop a comment, contact us, whatever you need, we're here to help. Okay? Cheers.